Football Club Barcelona hymn can be heard around the Camp Nou as the players are about to trot out onto the pitch following tonight's matchday referee, Santiago Jaime Latre. Certainly this is a tough game for Barca. Sevilla, despite that rather negative run away from the Sanchez-Pizjuan that we've been mentioning, is never an easy nut to crack. It's going to be Barcelona getting things underway, attacking the goal to the right of your screen. Both teams playing in their first choice kits. Referee Santiago Jaime Latre looks at his watch, and this one is underway. The Camp Nou has filled out a little bit.
Afraid of the setting at the start of the game, but they're just slowly but surely getting into the game.
It's Crondelli with the corner, plays it short. Tremolinas dips it into the far post. Alba's header was struck into Jeremy Mathieu, and in the end, it's blasted over the top. Well taken corner, well worked. Alba heads clear, Mathieu was in the way, and Zonzi got to it now, Crondelli. It's good interception from Neymar, not the best clearance though from Jordi Alba. An opportunity here, the shot straight down the throat of Bravo. A little bit disappointed in himself there, Vitolo.
Passions, but he did get the job done.
Yeah, it bounced a bit awkwardly for him. He had to chest it, didn't have the option of punting it away. There's it, one into the box for Suarez. It's well saved in the end by Sergio Rico. It'll be Football Club Barcelona's first corner. It's Aleix Vidal spotting Suarez's run. It was an excellent run and a good pass too. A better occasion there for Suarez. In comes the corner, off the post and off the bar from Suarez. It's still in play. Turan brings it down, flick back in and punch clear by Rico. The ball's still on the edge of the Sevilla area. Here's Turan. Suarez trying to place it in the top right-hand corner and just placing it wide. I think that hit the post without hitting anyone, and then Suarez's shot was struck so firmly.
Well, what Messi spotted there is that Sergio Rico didn't put any player on the near post, which normally keepers do. And again, it's just that intelligence.
Crondelli trying to get away from Vidal. Here's Tremolinas, little burst of pace, lovely play. Here's Crondelli, plenty of options here. He chooses Tremolinas, crosses to the far post, an opportunity, and it's 1-0. It's Vitolo, and the Barca defence was caught. Tremolinas had all kinds of time to decide where that cross was going, and Vitolo, once it came to him, had the easiest of finishes. 1-0 to Sevilla.
I think Sevilla made every decision right that they could have made in that attack. Firstly, Crondelli, well, firstly here, it's the first, all comes from a throw-in, but Crondelli here, he could put the cross in, but he sees Benoit Tremolinas, he's left-footed, he's got a better angle, he gives it to his fullback, then Tremolinas picks out Vitolo at the far post instead of Ramiro at the near post, who's attracted the two Barcelona defenders. And finally, Vitolo, you think he could have gone for the blast shot, but he kept his...
Jordi Alba. Here's Turan. Neymar, little back healer. Suarez goes down on the edge of the box. This time it is a free kick. And I think Rami, he gets a yellow card for it as well. First yellow of the evening. I think he could consider himself quite fortunate that he made that foul. Just a little stamp on Suarez, the ball. It's going to be Leo Messi. Oh, what a magician. Absolutely brilliant from Leo Messi, and Barca are right back into it.
And I said before the free kick that Rami would probably take the yellow card and the free kick, because it's going to be less of a clear goal-scoring chance than Suarez being on a one-on-one situation. But of course, it's Leo Messi who's just not your everyday footballer. He's added this in the past few seasons. He's turned into an absolute free kick specialist. I'd even say probably the best free kick taker.
As you say, I mean, that was just a brilliant ball. Absolutely impossible for Koke to defend. And Zonzi helping out. That's one back though by Arda Turan. His problems, Messi. Sergio Rico was able to block. He couldn't hold on to it, but there was no one coming through from behind for Barca, and Sevilla live to fight again. Seconds left. Aleix Vidal on the ball for Barcelona. Floats one in. Too firm for Suarez, and the referee blows for the end of a very entertaining first half between Football Club Barcelona and Sevilla here in the Camp Nou. The score as the players leave the pitch for the break. It's Football Club Barcelona 1, Sevilla 1. As he hit the top corner, giving Sergio Rico no chance from a free kick from just outside the box. So the game superbly poised at 1-1 for this second half. Referee Santiago Jaime Latre has got a couple of fans here. Both of us, Bruno, think he's done a good job so far.
He has done a brilliant job, and we don't like to criticise referees here. We don't tend to, but...
Equaliser through Leo Messi. Gerard Piqué. There's a chase for Sergi Roberto. It's a decent cross to Neymar. And in the end, it's blocked and goes for a corner, but it's a lively start from Barca in these opening couple of minutes. Good save again from Sergio Rico.
Brilliant cross as well from Sergio Roberto. You feel, but on the wing, perfect cross to Neymar at the far post.
In comes the corner. Tremolinos fails to get it away, and Zonzi helps out. It falls to Messi. Suarez puts it back in towards Messi. Oh, he does brilliantly, and there's the second for Barca. It's Gerard Piqué who scores it, but the combination between Messi and Suarez, how can you defend that?
I don't think I've got an answer for that. But it's interesting to see that Barcelona have managed to come out with the same intensity than they finished the first half. Sometimes you think that 15-minute break can perhaps just make them cool off a little bit, but they come out exactly as strong as they started. And well, I don't think there's any way of defending this. Messi's run perfectly timed, and then again Suarez times his run perfectly. Piqué just about onside, I think. I think it's Vitolo playing him on, and at the top of the image I think it's Colo.
It's Colo.
It's Colo that's playing them both on, but it's that understanding. We've seen it a lot of times between Messi and Suarez.
Rondelli's with him. Michael Crondelli comes up against Sergi Roberto. Tremolinas. Here's Cristoforo. Decent ball in. Here's a chance now, and it's a good save indeed from Claudio Bravo, making himself big and frustrating Kevin Gameiro. Couple of errors there from the Barca defence, and Sevilla very nearly taking advantage. It's a lovely little dip in by Vicente Iborra to set up Gameiro.
It is a good save from Claudio Bravo, because he stands up and makes the angle as small as possible, but you do feel that a striker, especially of Gameiro's quality, should be putting those away 10 times out of 10.
Should be making Bravo work much more than that at the very least, yeah. Here's Neymar, meanwhile. Still Neymar. And it's Rico this time who's forced to work. It was brilliant for Messi again. End-to-end chances at both sides of the pitch. And still it continues. Neymar to Messi. Messi young character. Now Piqué. Messi back to Busquets. Messi. Suarez. Messi wide to Alex Vidal. Not sure he was quite expecting that. He plays it back to Busquets. That's another good start from Sergio Rico. Sergio Busquets having a shot from outside the box. You don't see that too often. He struck that one well. And
also, let's have a look here. The referee again. Let's give him some credit. He lets that one through the legs. So he's all-around performance has been brilliant. But no, the shot from Busquets. They're the only side I see in world football who it's always down to them what happens in the game, what tempo it's played at, when they're going to take it up a couple of gears or not.
Well, it's the first time attempt there from Michael Crondelli. Snatched at it a little bit, but he had to have a go, really. Good work again from Vicente Iborra. Just catch
Llorente even on the bench, which you could say it's not a style of play, maybe counter-attack against Barcelona, but it's a plan B to launch balls into the box and cause havoc from set pieces, but he's decided not to call him into the squad today.
There's Messi, it's a ball through the middle. Neymar just didn't quite have the angle, still insisting though. And the referee has a good look at that. It did appear as though he was bundled over. Maybe he was off the pitch when it happened. Even so, he did appear to be physically bundled off by Rami. Well, not too much in it, not too much contact at all. Perhaps he was slightly off balance anyway. But the anchor looks at the scene, swings it in, and it came off Sergi Busquets' head. They haven't got it away yet, though. And in the end, nobody could quite get the shot off with enough power to really put Claudio Bravo in trouble. Suarez loses his balance and gets back up again. That's fighting spirit from the Uruguayan, trying to get away from Vitolo, and Vitolo having a go at him. The referee's seen it. The play continues. Busquets to Messi. Oh, lovely ball. It's going to fall for Suarez. He miscued it. It took a really strange bounce and it came off his knee. But Suarez should really have buried that, you get the impression. The referees said nothing about the earlier argy-bargy between Suarez and Vitolo. Blocked by Jeremy Mathieu. Suarez to Messi. And it's 3 against 4. Rakitic coming up too. Here's Neymar. Back to Messi. Still Messi. Well, there was no way through, but Messi got through just in the end, dragged his shot wide. Sevilla, with 15 minutes to go, getting bodies up the pitch, and they've got to be clinical when they get towards the edge of the Barca box, because if they get caught too often like this, you get the impression. Tremolinas. Good play. Konoplyanka. And finally, I think Vitolo, his momentum just took him over.
He was falling down from the moment the pass was put into him. You could see him, he was losing his footing. Not sure here if he's asking for a penalty or maybe admitting to Piqué. It doesn't look like he convinced Piqué. But yeah, he was going down to ground and he tried to make something of it. You can see it there, his body.
That's a neat turn. Konoplyanka showing signs of his ability there, but Sevilla lose it. It's Suarez on the ball. Now Messi. The typical Messi ball, if Suarez can make it pay. So far he can. Well, he was being a bit casual. It was a brilliant hand, though, from Rico. Alves to Iniesta. Iniesta to the far post. Overhits it.
Great through ball again from Messi to Suarez, and again it's that perfect timing on the run from Suarez which allows him just to get in front of the Sevilla defender. But is this little touch cut back here? We've seen it many times as well from Suarez. It just sends his defender sprawling onto the ground, and then maybe tries to be a little bit too cute with that little dink. But again, it was another proof.
Jeremy Mathieu, Jordi Alba, Iniesta. Neat little ball into Neymar. He's got Suarez with him. Suarez finds Alves. Alves, Messi. You wonder when Messi would appear in the picture. Iniesta. Well, it got away from Iniesta. It falls to Neymar. He tries a fancy one. And, well, applause from the Camp Nou, but if Sevilla on the break can put one in the back of the net, Neymar won't be the most popular man. Deli can't get a shot off. Konoplyanka will get a chance to get this into the box. Brilliantly defended, however, by Sergio Busquets. He finds Messi. Still Messi. Still Messi. Suarez. Just too firm for Neymar. Adil Rami was doing everything he possibly could to try and bring Messi down. And there's no time for any more. And I think the look of some of the Barca players tells the story. It's been a really hard night's work tonight.
Especially it came down to the 91st, 92nd minute with corner kicks from Sevilla and a chance to put a ball back into the box, but Konoplyanka tried to take on Busquets, and then Busquets expertly took the ball off him. But before the game, if they told Barcelona they'd reached the 92nd minute with a Sevilla